Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Roberto battles to win it back.